What's up, everyone? This is Ray, Orange and Black Soccer Cast, and I'm here with Orange County Soccer Club legend, hero from the weekend, Tetsuya Kadono. Everyone calls you Tet, right? So is it okay if I call you Tet? Yeah. Tet, thank you first and foremost for joining us here. I know we had some difficulties trying to get you on our show, our most recent episode, so I appreciate you taking some time after training today. Let me ask you about this. This is the question I think I was trying to ask you on our most recent episode, but OCSC legend. I know that seems like a very big term to get to you, but you are now sort of embedded in the history of Orange County Soccer Club, coming in the last moment to face a bunch of goals in a penalty shootout. How does it feel to sort of know you played such a big role in the match this past weekend?
No, it's really special thing to do. Really, first of all, I want to thank Colin for being unselfish and stepping out. You know, every keeper wants to be a hero in that moment, but he didn't make any, giving an attitude. He just walked down, told me, you got this, gave me positive words, and let me have the moment. And really happy that I was able to answer our coaching staff's responsibility. I'm really happy that I was able to contribute to the win, and now we're next to the next round, and hopefully we get 3 more wins to get the championship.
It's such a big moment for a young goalkeeper such as yourself, like to really step into, like, probably, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but probably, if not the biggest, one of the biggest spotlights you've ever had to step into for a soccer match. You come in, not one, not two, but 3 saves, and there was a 4th goal you actually got your hands on. It was just probably a little bit too powerful. You couldn't really get a proper handle on it. So you got your hands on 4 of those shots from Sacramento. What kind of scouting did you do before that to sort of have an idea, or was this just natural on the moment, making the decision which way to go?
Before the game, keeper coach Vic sent us a video, and you study with it, you analyze it. And when I was during PK shootout, I would try and analyze as much as possible about the shooters. And at the end of the day, I just follow my guts and dove to the side. And luckily, I was able to get the 3 and touch the 4th one. But I'm really happy with what it came out.
And before that 3rd save you made, basically the one that moved us through, we saw Captain Tom Brewitt come up and say something to you. Do you remember? Were you were you so focused in the moment you don't quite remember what was said, or do you know exactly what he said? Do you want to share with us?
He probably said some positive stuff, but I was so zoned in for the next kick. So I remember what I remember was he told me I got this, and to keep, be confident out there and look big as possible. That's what I remember, but I was so zoned in.
Yeah.
Now I don't fully remember everything he said, but
yeah, I think you got pretty much the gist of it is, you got this. You got this. You could do it. I think that's what Tom told our good friend Larry from the show after the match. Let me ask you this. At what point in the match did you realize you were going to be coming in? Because I'm sure there was some sort of game plan, some sort of like, if we get to this situation, this is what we're going to do. I don't think Coach would just, in the heat of the moment, say, Tet, you're going in without any sort of plan going there. But at what moment when you're watching the match, you're like, okay, I'm going to have to come out there and do something? Like, was there a point in the match that you figured that out?
Assistant coach Didier came up to me after the first half of the overtime that I was going in. But I knew that they were thinking about it, putting in PK shootout, but I didn't know until the first half of the overtime.
There we go. And then the celebration. I mean, that's like a legendary celebration. There's some great images. If you haven't seen videos, images, go check out social media. Was that a planned celebration, or was that just that's what came to mind when you made that last save?
That was an instinct.
Instinct.
But first couple celebrations, I'm trying to make it look I was confident. Have some cockiness, so giving pressure to the shooters, but the last one just all instinct.
Hey, we loved it. It was beautiful. I know the traveling Orange County fans loved it, and those of us watching at the watch party watched it. We were going crazy when we saw that, and thank you for that moment. Let's talk about your career path, because for those that don't know, Tet has a played soccer all around Southern California, at the college level at San Diego State, at Cal State Fullerton, at the I don't know if it's semi-pro or amateur level with, I believe, Strikers at one point, Ventura County at one point, Irvine Zeta at one point, and now you're here at Orange County. Tell us just a little bit about that journey for you as a soccer player, and that drive to keep just going higher and higher.
So I started my youth career at Strikers FC from when I was 12 to high school, and during my junior year, I committed to San Diego State. The first 3 years in college, I spent San Diego State, and I needed a new challenge, so I transferred out to Fullerton my fourth year and spent 2 years there. Then my year after college I played with Zeta, and with Ventura County it was during 2021 and 2022, and I was lucky to be part of that team. We were able to win national championship with Ventura County in 2021, and right now this year I'm blessed. I'm really blessed to be part of this team.
What was it like? Because obviously you have roots here in Southern California. What was it like when you got the call or the opportunity was presented to you that you could join this club? Now, knowing that there was an established goalkeeper here, someone that's a legend in himself with Orange County, in the record books all over the place. What was it like for you to get that opportunity, and what did it mean for you in your development, and what you had to keep working on to get some moments?
Yeah, playing for OC was different. I put my eyes on it when I was in college. It's a really nice club. It's close to my house. It's really good for my development as a professional athlete. And when they gave me the contract and signed with, I was like really happy with it. I was really thankful for my family, friends, all the people that belong to me.
Awesome. And what's it been like working with someone like Colin Shuttler and training every day with someone like Colin Shuttler, who has been through the trenches, who's been through the warfare of USL Championship? What kind of knowledge has he passed on to you, and how has working with him improved you as a soccer player?
I learned a lot of things from him. He's been here for a long time. How professional he is. It's really hard as an athlete throughout the year to consistently perform at the high level, and I learned from that and try and get much technique and skills often from the training from the game days.
All right. So now we typically do this with our guests. We have some fun questions we like to ask. Typically, my co-host will ask some of them, but I'm in charge of it for this one, so hopefully I don't butcher these questions. The first one I want to ask you usually is one that I ask, and it's a two-parter. First part is, who has the best taste of music in the locker room, and who has the worst taste of music in the locker room?
Who has the best? There's 5, I would say, DJs in our locker room. I would say the best, probably top 2 is probably Tom Brewitt or Nico.
All right.
I like their taste of music. And the worst, I don't know.
And don't worry, we ask everyone this question, so you're not going to get in trouble from your teammates for calling them out. Hopefully they don't hold you responsible for it.
The worst is probably not the players or one of the staff, Mario.
Okay, Mario. I think that's the first time we've ever had a staff member put on as worst taste of music. And then I don't know if you ever have gone out karaoke or however you would pronounce it, whatever area of the world you are. Do you have, if you had to do a karaoke song, what would be your song of choice?
Never been karaoke before.
Which song do you like to sing in the shower, or what song that you rock out while you're driving around? What's your go-to song that you feel like you could just ace in front of strangers?
What would be? I don't know. I can't come up with a song right now, but
we could switch it out for you, make it a little bit easier. If you open up your Spotify or whatever music player you have, what song is most likely playing right now, or what musician?
Right now, if it's Japanese songs, I usually put Mrs. Green Apple right now, but American songs or the songs. I try to listen to same music in the game day.
Okay.
So we have this song, like EDM song, that we put on the game day. So I can't
Pump yourself up.
Pump yourself up and rehearse myself every single day about the game day. So
there you go.
That's the song, EDM songs right now.
Okay, perfect. Dylan on our show he's asked this since the beginning.
Mhm.
Every person that's ever been on our show has to answer this question, whether it's a player, front office member. What is your favorite vegetable, and how do you like to prepare it?
Vegetable. Vegetable, broccoli.
Broccoli? And how do you like it?
I like oven roasted.
Oven roasted.
Nice salt.
A little bit of a char going on
Mhm.
it, some salt, pepper. It's a good way to eat broccoli. I can't go wrong with that. I probably
Mhm.
will have to make that this week. Last thing I want to just ask you for a little bit of a fun question is or this is actually something Brad would ask, so we'll do this one. Who do you sort of style your gameplay ever, or what player is your influence on how you like to play as a goalkeeper?
I look up to a lot of European keepers. Ter Stegen is one of them, and I like how French keeper Magnan, how he plays,
Okay.
how he analyzes other team and position themselves in front of the goals. So I really go on their videos and watch them analyze, try and learn from them.
Awesome. And last, what I wanted to do, because a big match coming up for Orange County this weekend in Albuquerque, so not an easy travel. I believe the elevation's pretty high, and you guys are going to be working hard to try and keep this run going. Any message for the fans that are potentially making the trip out there to support y'all? What do you need, or what do you want to see from those fans that are making the trip out to Albuquerque, or the ones that can't make it? They're at the watch party. What do you want to? What kind of feeling or emotion do you want to get from them on the match that maybe can be transferred out to y'all?
No, if they get the chance to come out on Albuquerque, I want to hear them make the noises and give us energy. I know at the SAC they travel more than 500 miles, and during the warm up they're singing our Orange County songs. So that really helped us to get us motivated. So, just try your best to give us the energy, the chance. So we're really thankful for their effort that they put on us. So hopefully you can do the same thing this weekend.
Hopefully, for those making the trip out, have a safe travel. Go support Kadono and the rest of the teammates in Albuquerque in round 2 of the USL Championship playoffs, hoping to make it to the Western Conference Finals with a victory, or at least advancing, because I guess technically it's not a victory if you advance in PKs. It's considered a draw and you advance because of PKs. But I'm sure the players, it feels like a victory for the players, right? Or if you're at the watch party, come out to the watch party and celebrate with a bunch of other fans. Ted, I want to thank you for taking some time to speak with us. We appreciate it. Best of luck to you and your teammates this weekend, and keep it going. We want you guys to win 3 more matches and bring home that cup.
Perfect. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Ted.
Thank you.
Awesome.